Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain the linear equations. First of all, what is the linear equation? Here generally ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Generally it is called a linear equation. General form of linear equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. And here this is the first degree equation. First degree equation. X power is 1, y power is 1. So it is totally first degree equation and the general form of linear equation. My point is, why this is called a linear equation? What is the meaning of linear equation? I want to explain that concept. Equation, generally we know what is the equation. Now here, this is specially, it is called a linear equation. Here if you observe this, here case 1, if you take case 1, let a not equal to 0, a not equal to 0, b not equal to 0, and c not equal to 0. In this case, we are taking a not equal to 0, b not equal to 0, and c not equal to 0. So in the first case, we are taking a not equal to 0 and b not equal to 0 and c not equal to 0 means we can take the numbers. Suppose I am taking a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to minus 6. Now the equation is 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. Now 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. You take 6 that side, it becomes plus 6. Now you take the box x and y, xy. To draw the line, is it possible or not? That's why I am taking the points to draw the line in the graph sheet. Here, first you take x is equal to 0. What is the y value here? If you substitute x value here, this 2x becomes 0. Now 3y is equal to 6. 3y is equal to 6 means what is the value? It is nothing but 2. 3y is equal to 6. Y is equal to 6 by 3. 3 2s are 6. So, y value 2. And next one, you take y is equal to 0. What is the value of x now? If you substitute y is equal to 0, the total equation becomes 2x is equal to 6. Now 2x is equal to 6 means what is the value of x now? X is equal to 6 by 2, that is 3. If you want to draw a line, the 2 points are enough according to the Euclid's rule. So, if you want to draw a line, 2 points are enough. If you want some more points, now you take minus 3 instead of x. What about y value now? 2 into minus 3. 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. Minus 6 if you take that side, it becomes plus 6 plus 6, 12. 12 means 3y is equal to 12. Here y is equal to 4. I will show here 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. 2 into, you take minus 3 plus 3y is equal to 6. Now this is minus 6 plus 3y is equal to 6. 3y is equal to 6 plus 6. 3y is equal to 12. So y is equal to 12 by 3, that is equal to 4. So y value 4. If you take one more value, you take y value minus 2. Minus 2. What is the x value now? You substitute y value in this case, minus 6 will come again. You take minus 6, that side will become plus 6. 6 plus 6, 12. 2 6 are 12. Here 6 will come. Enough. So here we took the 4 points 0 2, 3 0, minus 3 4 and 6 minus 2. Now you plot these points in the graph sheet. Whether it becomes a line or not, you check. I will show in the graph sheet also, it becomes a line. So the first case, it is a line. Now we observe the case 2. What is the case 2 here? Case 2. Here you take a is equal to 0. Remember this, a is equal to 0, b not equal to 0 and c not equal to 0. This is case 2. Here a is equal to 0, b not equal to 0 and c not equal to 0. Now what is the result? The equation becomes a is equal to 0 means you substitute a 0 in the instead of a, totally x term will be missed. Remaining by plus c is equal to 0. Now I will take b value 3 and again c is equal to minus 6. B is equal to 3, c is equal to minus 6. Now the equation is 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. 3y is equal to 6. Y is equal to 6 by 3, that is equal to, totally we are taking y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2. Now in this case, can we draw a line or not? Y is equal to. How can we draw a line here? Again you have to take the points. Here x, y, taking the box, Here you observe, my dear children, y is equal to 2 means y is constant. 2 constant. So you take 2 here. In x value, we can take any value, any integer, x. I am taking 1. Here again 2. Y is constant. You take 2. Here 2. You take minus 2. Here this is 2 and again you take minus 3. Like this we can take more points, but y is constant. I will show in this case also we can get a line. Remember this. In the graph sheet, in this case, second case also, we can draw a line. I will show in the graph sheet. Next, we observe case 3. What is the case 3? Case 3. Here, a not equal to 0, a not equal to 0, b is equal to 0, and c not equal to 0. This is the case. Here, a not equal to 0, b is equal to 0 and c not equal to 0. Now the equation, now I will take b is equal to 0 means instead of b you should take 0, this term will be missed. Here a is equal to 2 you take and b is already 0. And c is equal to again you take minus 6. Now, if you observe this equation, it becomes 2x, b term will be missed, y term is not there, and minus 6 is equal to 0. Now it is 2x is equal to 6. Now x is equal to 6 by 2, x is equal to 3. This is the equation. How to draw this line now? First of all, you have to make the table. X is constant. What is the constant number? 3. Here you see this table x and y. So here actually x is equal to 3. This is the constant. Now you take a y value, any integer you can take. Now this is 1, 3, 2, 3, minus 2 and 3, minus 3 like this. You take some more values like this. But in this case x is constant. X is constant, you remember this. In case 2, y is constant. Case 3, x is constant. Now in this case also we can draw a line or not. It shows a line or not. In this case also we can observe in the graph sheet again. Now, case 4. Case 4. What is the case 4 here actually? Here, a not equal to 0, b not equal to 0, and c is equal to 0 in this case. Observe here, my dear students. Here a not equal to 0, b not equal to 0, c is equal to 0. So constant is 0. Now again a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 0. Now what is the equation now? Here 2x plus 3y is equal to 0. Is it possible to draw a line? Again, you can take the points. See here, 2x is equal to minus 3y. Minus 3y. Now x is equal to minus 3 by 2y. How to take the points now? Generally, when we are plotting the points, we are trying generally to get the integers. That's why I am trying to get the integers in this case. X, y, x, y. Now it is easy to take y values. Y values. Suppose if you take y value 2, observe here carefully. Now x is equal to minus 3 by 2 into 2. 3 by 2y means this is nothing but into 2 cancel. So we are getting here minus 3. Here actually you should take the y values nothing but multiples of 2. Then we can get all integers and x plus. Here one more value. You take y value minus 2. Minus 2. What is the x value now? Here substitute again. Minus 3 by 2 into minus 2. 2 cancel. Here this is minus 1. Remember this. Minus 1. Minus 3 into minus 1. That is plus 3. Plus 3. Now you take 4. What is the x value now? Minus 6. Now you take 0. y value 0. What is the x value now? What is the x value? If you multiply with 0, 0 into anything is 0. If you take y value 0, total it is 0. So x is also 0. This is nothing but origin. In this case also, can we draw a line or not? I will show in the graph sheet. Anyhow, my dear students, ultimately I want to explain this in this video. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. In all cases, here if you observe the 4 cases, we can draw a line, we can show a line. That is the important. In the all cases, if you draw a line, this is called a linear equation. What is the meaning of linear equation now? Which shows a line. The equation which shows a line, that is called a linear equation. Any chances? Here I took generally 4 cases. Suppose somewhere I will explain. Suppose a is equal to 0, I will write here. A is equal to 0 and c is b not equal to 0 and c is equal to 0. Can you guess what is this line? A is equal to 0, b not equal to 0, c is equal to 0. It is nothing but x-axis. Suppose one more case, a not equal to 0, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 0. It shows y-axis. Ultimately, in all cases, we can show a line. This is the important concept. That's why I want to explain this concept in this video. Why this is linear equation? What is the reason? I hope that we are clear about this concept.